have to draw a car. I'm sorry.
No, it's funny.
Technically speaking, you only have to draw the inside of a car.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to draw... Like, you just have to draw the inside of the car, and then the inside of the car flipped over, and then the car inside of the car empty, kinda.
Empty,
I have to
kinda.
draw someone punching the window.
Yeah, you have to draw...
So that'll make it all worth it.
You have to draw Seishi punching a car window again.
God, it's so funny. That would be the second Seishi asset that involves cars.
I also want to just realize something for a second. Is that the same window?
Of the truck?
No, of the car that Seishi punches out.
Think so. Oh my god. Yeah. Seishi, stop punching the same window. You can't keep replacing it.
I love the thought Seishi replaces the window in Calvin's car.
I mean, you couldn't make Calvin do it this time.
Well, Calvin didn't know where his car was.
Exactly.
And now
you know
Calvin's
what, Ava?
dead.
You're right. And
Cool,
so is the car. Like Ava said.
Calvin's dead. And it's all of your faults.
Yeah.
If we didn't ask the dude to gouge his eyes out and brutally dismember him.
You didn't stop
Yeah.
it?
Do you think that anything could have?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like something we would try to do, and you're like, no, the throat's already slit, guys. It's gonna bleed before the ambulance gets here. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
It just gotta be like that sometimes, you know?
The void
Wait,
void ambulance going womp 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 womp.
Womp, 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 womp,
Man,
womp,
I
womp.
can't wait for the next time we go into the void. That shit's gonna be
Into the
fucked.
void.
Why were you saying into the void like you were going down the yellow brick road?
No, I was just thinking.
It's like the musical Into the Woods.
Into the void to get cursed and be trapped in it forever. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's how Into
Oh
the
my
Woods
God.
kind of works, actually.
Oh my god, did y'all see the original costume for the wolf? I hate it.
If you hate it, great. I kind of don't want to see it.
That's fair.
Because every time you send me
They were-
something you hate, it gets stuck in my fucking mind.
I'm not saving that shit onto my phone for real, for real.
and by the way, I found the perfect comeback at Gray every time they give me cringy stuff. I just tell them that I want Butch Hartman to make fan art of Peter.
That's homophobic.
Oh.
You can't say the
Wow.
Stephen Moffat thing because Stephen Moffat hates women too much.
Yeah, that's true. But I can't say the Butch Hartman thing because Butch Hartman fakes to like gay people.
Yeah. He's
Oh my
obsessed, even for a homophobic person.
Oh my god. Grace sent me the other day Butch Hartman fan art of Steven Universe.
You asked. You asked.
No, I didn't! No, I didn't! You brought it up!
Yeah. Yeah, and you asked to see it. I wasn't gonna send it to you.
Lies!
I wasn't.
Don't bring it up if you... Because you know what? The worst part is, you fucking know that my ADHD is going to be like, Fuck, what is that? What does that even look like? Liar!
Well, sometimes I say I saw this curse thing, and you're like, I don't want to know. No,
Yeah.
pretend you didn't say that.
Yeah, and you know what happens then?
Hmm.
Huh! Wonder.
Buddy.
So, Gray sent me Butch Hartman fan art of the Crystal Gems. And Steven, for some reason, is Thanos? Because the man doesn't...
There's so much going on with Pearl.
The man doesn't understand Steven Universe at all. I haven't watched the show, and I understand more than he does. There's so much going on with Pearl.
It's a lot. The egg, the ear.
The fact that Pearl's a dude in his mind.
Yeah.
I think there's full on like beard hairs coming off of Pearl.
Don't make me zoom in on this image. I'll kill you.
There is not, but this is definitely drawn to be like his dude. What is with Steven's face? What is with Steven's entire body? Not even like teenage to adult Steven looks like this.
I mean, he unironically really likes that image of Rob Liefeld's
Captain America?
Captain America.
Where he has skinny legs. Also, okay.
Yeah, that.
Why is Amethyst amber?
Oh.
Yeah!
Because he only knows how to draw 3 women.
I want to also point out, Garnet also looks like a fucking dude.
Garnet has the trans femme flag in her glasses, almost.
I'm so mad about this image. I don't care about the show.
Yeah.
You do
This
now.
is what... Yeah, welcome.
Yay! A homophobic asshole made me care about this show.
Yay!
I can't even say it's a stupid I can't even say it's a stupid show. I understand it's like for the gays and for the neurodivergent. I got that. I kind of want to watch it. I've just been busy. I have other shit to watch, edit, and work on. That's all. That it makes sense. God damn it, Elmer.
I like the fact that I finally watched a thing before you did, you know, it gives me joy.
Well, it came out when I was in high school, when I didn't think I was gay, and I didn't know what neurodivergent was. I knew I had ADHD, I just didn't know there was a community or anything tied to it. So I was like, okay, I'm alone here.
That's a
never
move.
alone.
So I didn't get to watch that show. I also haven't watched Adventure Time.
Oh, I
Neither
dropped
have
it.
I.
All I know is Bender is the dog, and I love that. Okay, and Bree.
Hi, Bree.
Bree makes the weirdest fucking noises. Also, I want to talk about what happened last night. So, as
They
many...
did the Sega X.
No, we did not do the Sega X. But as everyone knows, Bree is in my paid City of Mist game.
Oh dear, this is a Bree story.
This is a Bree story.
Oh boy.
The session. I want to point out, I was a bit late. I had to go to the bathroom. There was a lot of stomach problems. That's a whole thing. I come into the session. I come into the session, I sit down, I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? How you been? All of these things, because it's been 2 weeks and I wanted to like talk to people and be cordial and all of these things. We start the session off and Bree immediately goes PvP mode. For some reason, Bree has created an animosity towards one of the player characters. He is the character is a swamp rat who is kind of like a street rat thief, kind of that thing, but his mythos is King Arthur. And Bree's character, first part of the session, tries to push him into the sewers.
Bree,
Are
why?
you surprised?
Yeah, until I pass judgment. Bree, why?
Yes, Bree. Why? Because I want.
Standard Bree behavior.
Because I want to point out, Bree, why is an excellent question. I didn't get any answer to that question.
Bree, why?
Because we really love Artie. Artie's a great character, and King Arthur, great, awesome stuff. So yeah, push me to the sewer.
Exactly.
Tumblr ass reason.
Tumblr ass reason.
Bree, why?
So we get into the sewers. I have this really dark and creepy moment where one of Artie's companions, Artie has like a Knight of the Round Table type dealy, and one of those knights, died, like a while ago, and his body was kind of being puppeted by the main villain. And we had this beautiful.
Not surprised. That sounds like something you totally do.
We have this beautiful
It's like
moment.
that movie 9.
Yeah, kind of like that movie 9. We have this beautiful moment where the villain breaks his neck, and Artie is like trying to save his friend, and the friend dies. And then Artie revives him through his mythos of, which is his destiny of being the once and future king. Very cool moment, very beautifully described and not at all by me, by the player, just beautifully described, beautifully acted, all of these things. What does Bree do? He calls
Bree, why?
He calls the man a liar.
Bree!
Because the entirety of the story for Artie is that Artie doesn't think he got powers, and he thinks that our kind of clerical character revived Percy, but instead, Bree is like, you're a liar, a big fat liar, throughout the rest of the fucking session. And throughout this session, because I made some Fantastic Four mythos, because I really like the Fantastic Four, we get to the doctor's office, and Bree's character, Bree, keeps calling him Arthur, like anyone knows what that means. And then we have
Grace, is it your turn or my turn?
I think
what?
to say Bree why.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. Bree, why?
It's beautiful. It's truly, truly beautiful.
And then
Why?
I want to focus on like the faults of everyone here, so I also had a slightly distasteful joke in which we pull out a Jack Kirby-esque machine, which is a brain scanner, and and the brain, and there's this just flashing lights and smoke goes off. Bree's character is freaking out. The Reed Richards type character pulls out the brain scan, kind of keeps waving it around to get like the actual picture to come up, and he puts it on a table, and there's a black spot, and then he wipes it off, cleaning and saying it's an ink spot instead of a tumor on his brain.
Oh,
That's
I
just
honestly
rude.
thought you were gonna pull a stop dead naming the King Arthur guy joke.
No, I went for
But
the
that is
What
also
do you
pretty.
call an oncologist?
I went for the tumor joke. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're right. Obviously, like what anyone would do.
I want to point out just a quick thing. It got laughs. It got everyone to laugh. So I feel like, yes, bad, terrible joke. Everyone fucking laughed at it. I have a bit of gallows humor. Everyone knows it at this point.
Yeah, of course.
Monster.
Second.
But yeah, everyone laughed at it. Everyone had fun with it.
Well, that's the important part. Everyone's having fun.
But
Yeah.
it all started with a bit of Brie why.
I do think I do think it's fun, like Ava said, that every session for Secrets of the Mist starts with guess what Bree did last night.
Yeah.
I like the added bonus of sometimes I get a call night of from Alex like, hey, I need to tell you what Bree did.
Yeah, that happens legitimately every night. I do for this show, in which I create dark moments for everybody, and it takes me down. City of Mist paid game is also something that takes me down. I was like smoking a joint at the end of the session and going to bed. 'Cause
That's fair.
I might have included a little bit of body horror into that. All right. Hey, we're starting on time today, folks.
Yo.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your
Yeah,
feelings.
the clock is right there.
Know it to be true.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Damn it, how have I not included a Darth Vader mythos in any game?
You should kill a Darth
You
Vader.
know what? I will fully support you in that. As the resident Star Wars nerd.
You're the resident Star Wars nerd?
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna feel
Don't
a little
even try to
attacked
fight me
about
on
that.
that, Violet.
No, I'm gonna fight you on that. I was there when the ancient texts were written.
My
Something,
fangirl
something, the
screaming at
ancient
Clone Wars
scrolls?
Season 7 could be heard halfway around the world.
I
Give me a
complain.
sec.
I complain about. Okay, we're not gonna get into Star Wars things because I have complaints, but let's get started. Hey Bree, how did we end off?
With me using my Bankai.
As you call for your blade, its true name
Well-
being revealed.
Well, I also had the blade. So the way the Bankai worked was that the blade comes out, it disappears, and then Blair just feels something coming for them.
Okay, can I describe that, or are you gonna talk over me again?
I'm sorry. I'm
I-
sorry. I just wanted to make that clear.
Okay. As you call for your Bankai, the true name being revealed, your sword disappears how would you describe the feeling Blair feels? Is it a wave? Is it something that's permeating through her? Is it more destructive than that?
It's a bit of fear. It is a fearful feeling, something coming towards them, something about to grab them, something about to take them.
Hey Vi,
Yes.
do you mind muting for a bit?
So rude.
Love you. Hearts. So. This will all be cut out. As we know, I've been cutting out table talk more and more. As you create this feeling of fear, this pressure that surrounds her, as she begins to feel something begin to take hold of her, you just hear the maniacal laughter, fear in every ha, in every laugh, but still maniacal. Something has taken over that fear and turned it into mania. Oh my god. What form does your Bankai take?
As I see this happening, what ends up coming towards them? They first feel it on their foot as like a blast hits their foot, giving them just not a lot of pain, just enough pain as it bleeds into their foot as they feel almost like their foot almost ripping off, but not quite ripping off, just almost there. And then it heals. And after that, it gets a little higher. This time, the pain gets even worse as another blast comes to their leg. Each time, the pain continues to get more and more hurtful. Like they feel it in every single part of their being. And as it's happening, it just keeps happening. It keeps going higher and higher into their body at this quick and fast rate. The pain getting worse, then healing. It cutting into their body, then healing, cutting into their body, healing over and over and over again until it reaches their brain or wherever their head is. And this pain feels the most excruciating to them as they feel it's almost like a billions of sharp knives stabbing into their brain over and over again and multiple times, and this pain just sticks with them. It just stays. And as this pain stays, Seishi walks over to them and touches their face. And going into their mind as they feel this pain is every bit, every memory of Krista that Seishi has had, every painful memory that he has had, just overflows their brain. As they just, all the pain that Seishi has felt is transferred right into Blair.
Sorry, just a quick reminder. What did you roll for this? Like, what was the number?
12.
You've all,
It was a 12.
Okay, cool.
you got really quiet there, Alex.
Yeah, I was just going through things.
Yeah, it was a 12.
Okay.
And as Seishi touches their face, and these memories of Krista is going into their head slowly but surely. New memories come in, and if you don't mind, Alex, would you like to tell me like what Blair's memories are of when she was with Krista?
As you go searching for memories of Krista in Blair's mind, you you bring yourself into a room filled with white, a void. Your footsteps begin to echo throughout this empty void, and you walk up to a door. It just says Krista on it. Do you open it?
Of course, I'm trying to look for these memories.
As you open it, kind of almost like a shrine, pictures of their first kiss, their first time, their first date, even after, of like you with Krista, you and your family. All of these kind of things spread out into a shrine built to Krista. And you see her, Blair, on the ground, crying, screaming, "I just want her back!"
And seeing Blair in all this pain, and as the pain, personally, I'm going to bring these memories of Krista to the surface.
As you bring these memories to the surface, the crying Krista's head twists and turns to you. You hear the bones snapping and cracking. Her eyes almost red and gold. As you feel a hand on your throat. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. And you feel the claws begin to push into your skin.
You say she feels this. He says, that was always part of my plan. And he, like, as he holds Krista, like in Blair's brain, like, say she begins to speak, and these words echo all through Blair's head. It's okay. That pain you feel, that hardship, that heartache you feel right now for Krista, I have it too. We have those same scars. I also am hurt by Krista's death. I felt it all along myself. I am here for you now. Together, we can heal from the pain that has been caused to each of us. And we will be able to move forward. It's okay. It's okay. And it's keep saying again, it's going to be okay. As like I am hugging Blair as tightly as I can, slowly and slowly trying to heal that pain inside their brain.
You know what you have to do. It's just a simple cut. Are you willing to cut someone else out? Do you know what will happen once you do?
I am willing to cut to cut this out if I can save you.
A red ribbon begins to appear around Blair's neck. And it begins to form this long thread to the outside. It's a simple cut. It's not dangerous.
She takes a deep breath.
And you hear a voice. All you need to do is put her back to sleep.
And say she is going to make that cut.
Okay? Everyone else heard that one, right? Was it just me? That was weird.
I was gonna
Okay,
put a
say
thumbs down in
no.
chat.
Thank you. As the ribbon gets cut, Seishi, you are pulled from her mind. You've been infected with something. Something is beginning to turn your skin. It's almost like a rash where those claws once were. You feel your skin begin to burn, itch, and you notice just a bit of sunlight on that exposed skin. Peter, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, hi, just looking for Carrie. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. Are you opening through doors?
Yeah.
As you kind of get through the doors, you begin to notice that each room is just kind of a mirror of its own until you feel the ground begin to shift and change and pull Carrie into the same room as you.
Carrie, are you okay? She's speechless.
She's speechless.
What she saw was too grand.
As the infinite castle begins to collapse in on itself, beginning to reset itself and become what it once was, you hear things begin to collapse. Supports beginning to break. It is time to leave.
Verily. Verily, verily, much, much. Peter is like, this is probably gonna do nothing, but he is gonna put like an arm over Carrie's head, like hovering above, like, oh, we can talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
And you begin to go. Seishi, Avast, Liberty. God, I went through so many names before I got to Liberty.
Wow.
I got Vi, Carrie, and then Liberty. It was fucking great. Avast, Liberty, Seishi. You begin to notice the supports beginning to break as well. You see Blair, unable to control her powers anymore, asleep. And Seishi, you feel this burning as exposed sunlight is going to that skin. Something is wrong. What are we doing, folks?
Leaving.
Can I grab Blair?
Yeah, totally. You can totally grab Blair.
I'm going to try and get Blair out of here.
You get Blair out. As the building collapses and everyone gets up. Seishi, your skin feels hot. Almost burning. As you look around, the sun almost seems bright, and you can feel every part of you beginning to destroy itself. And as everyone gets out, you all begin to notice Seishi's skin becoming almost black in the sunlight.
Oh.
Are we going to address that now or
Yeah,
Or
we
later.
should address that right now.
Yeah.
Liberty, what happened? Ambulances.
Harvey,
Shade and ambulance. Yeah.
Let's just make sure everyone's okay first. Yep. Like. What?
You're one of everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Unfortunately.
We're gonna make sure everyone's okay.
The skin on Seishi's hand begins to like smell like burnt skin.
Anyone else really hungry? Like, all of us?
Hey, folks, Seishi's dying, guys.
Yeah, we're calling the ambulance.
Yeah.
We're calling
like,
the ambulance and getting Seishi under an umbrella or something.
yeah, going to. If you're reacting back into the sun, Boss will direct Seishi to a shadow.
And I'm going to stand between Peter and Seishi.
Okay. As Seishi gets
That's
under
fair.
a shadow, the scars begin to clear up. Seishi, your blindness kind of begins to heal, and you are able to see once more. You feel your wounds begin to heal quickly. Something's wrong, but there are benefits to this being wrong. But something is definitely wrong. Seishi, please cure all tags.
Oh, cool.
Can I try and investigate that? While
Yeah,
waiting for an ambulance. Because
you got 10 to 15 minutes.
yeah, we have 10 to 15 minutes.
To wait for an ambulance, crikey.
Yeah,
Ambulance.
ambulances are gonna be long. And also,
they
you
are.
guys are in the middle of a fucking festival!
We are.
Also, 15 minutes is not that long. Come on, Pete, come on. It's not that bad.
It's a lot for life and death.
American moment.
Gosh.
American moment.
Well, I am in America. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I also had to explain to my players Seishi yesterday. I had to also explain that this city is essentially a Canadian city where healthcare is free.
Yay for free healthcare.
Except for at Seishi.
Well, Seishi's a very specific type of healthcare. I don't think you want Seishi healthcare for multiple reasons.
Then why is it paid?
This is going off topic.
Anyway.
Can I go for my investigation, or can I burn a tag?
You can burn a tag. I do want to remind you, to recover burning a tag, you'll need downtime.
Yeah, I'd rather risk that than rolling this with a -4, Alex.
Well, it's not my fucking fault you don't take recovery for your downtime.
It sure is the dice's fault, though. And with that, I'm going to burn Shadow Informant.
Okay. Your little shadow informant nurse kind of shows up. Yeah. kind of crawls up Seishi. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. You learn from the Shadow Informant, Seishi has been infected with demonism.
Oh.
Seishi can no longer walk in the sun. His injuries heal much more quickly. But he may or may not have a taste for human flesh.
Huh.
So normal Seishi.
Yeah.
Seishi,
What?
you're going to need an umbrella for the rest of the time. You, sounds like, yeah, you got transferred with a demon. I don't know what you did, but you kind of have a bit of demon in you now.
I do
And
love that we're
Abbas-
making demonism sound like an STD.
I mean, that's how you decided on.
Thank you,
no,
Alex.
Wait, no, wait, fucking no.
Yes.
You didn't fuck her. She clawed at you.
Mom
They
and
don't have
Dad
to be
are
mutually
fighting
exclusive.
again.
It wasn't clawing the
Your dick didn't go into any part of her.
No, but
But
a
it seems
claw.
like there was a blood.
A claw.
We're not.
We're not arguing about this.
The
This is not AIDS. We're not doing an AIDS allegory here.
That's fine. But Abbas will, of course, explain the symptoms that the Shadow Informant told Abbas. That was true. I wanted to establish that Abbas does share with Seishi the symptoms that they learned.
That, by the way, this whole thing is going into a TikTok. I'm gonna forget about this thing when I'm editing season 3, and it's just gonna come up, and I'm gonna be like, the fuck?
Who are you?
Also,
That's the fun part of
your
editing.
diet, but yeah, your diet, I think, has changed. I feel like we're gonna talk about that later.
That is fair. Avast.
Okay. So now we need an exorcism.
I think it's
Sounds
fine.
like it.
It's fine. It's fine.
As long as as long as you're okay with that. But that's what happened.
I'm glad to know that Blair affected me.
Abbas says nothing.
I fucking hate you.
Abbas just looks at Seishi with concern.
I hand Avast Blair. Could you keep her safe for me?
On the surface, sure. And Abbas will try and carry Blair.
The ambulances come. They kind of rush over. So we got a call for 3rd-degree burns, stabbings, a concussion.
I'll give him Blair.
I'm sorry, what?
Could you help this person?
I mean, sure. We've got a bunch of guarantees. We're going to have to take statements.
Fair enough. I see no reason why.
From
We got
everybody.
jumped pretty bad.
You guys got jumped pretty
Yeah,
bad. Sounds great.
Yeah.
We're taking everyone to the hospital.
I can't give a damage. I have memory statements.
Oh.
You heard her.
Roll to convince?
Hell yeah.
God, we're doing this again.
Hell yeah.
Liberty's a good liar.
Uh,
Liberty's a great liar.
I'm gonna put in nightmare flashbacks. Because, you know,
Okay.
you just went through a traumatic experience.
Now pish posh.
I'm also gonna invoke still a kid. Because these are adults, and you're trying to lie to them.
Adults are easy to lie to. Okay, I've got a -4. Let's see how this goes. -1!
Boom! We rolled a 1. Because you can't roll.
No,
Liberty is the
-1.
best liar.
You can't roll a negative in this game.
Oh, that's what it says on my screen.
So you rolled a 1. So, Liberty. You have memory damage. You can't make a statement. Are you sure?
Or maybe I'm just confused. I did hit my head pretty hard.
Okay. We still have to take your statement no matter if you did have brain damage. We still need to take your statement to make sure that you are able to go back into society. So, everyone get on a gurney or get into an ambulance.
Avaz will go into an ambulance.
I'll also go into an ambulance.
All right.
Also going into an ambulance.
Is anyone going into the same ambulance as somebody else?
Going into the same ambulance as Liberty.
Going to
Yeah.
the same ambulance as Avaz.
Fine with me.
Did they rock up with 6 different ambulances?
They did not. They did not. That's why I was asking.
Oh, I was confused. I was just like, I guess there's multiple ambulances. So
There's
I'm
2
just-
ambulances.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
There are 2 ambulances, 3 for each. I was mostly wondering who's going with the kids.
Obviously not the father.
Yeah, I was about to ask, hey Snips, are you going into the same ambulance as Liberty or or your dad?
Am I back?
You are.
Welcome back.
Oh, does Liberty want to go with Jerry?
Would be a good idea.
So, the current ambulance lineup. How do you... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this makes sense. It's Liberty, Carrie, Peter, Avast, Seishi, Blair.
Yes.
I am not going with Blair. There's no way I can prevent myself from committing a homicide if I go with Blair.
Why are you so committed to committing homicide?
This is for the best then.
God
Yeah,
forbid
yeah.
a girl has hobbies.
It's the Bloody Mary of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Bloody Mary of it all.
Like, seriously. I feel like if we had a different mythos, it would still be murderous.
Don't
Yeah,
get me
like-
wrong.
I mean, Sniff was the person who really wanted to murder angels.
Better than milking them.
Oh, God. Anyways. Man, it would be real. It'd be real funny if I shot someone and kidnapped a group of you.
That would not be funny at all.
It would be hilarious.
No.
Y'all are tired. Y'all are exhausted. This is the perfect time to fucking commit, like, kidnap you again. Look at Avast. He's on, like, he's burned 2 fucking tags.
Oh, right, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, if you burn the tag, you don't get the fun moments like managing to roll a -1.
As you all are driven to separate hospitals.
Oh, sorry.
Why would they be separate? Wouldn't they
They're-
be in the same jurisdiction?
It's different networks.
So 2 hospitals responded.
Yeah. 2 hospitals responded.
That's
did-
not salt at all.
They didn't have enough room in one of the hospitals. As you're both driven to the same fucking hospital. Fine.
Love you, Alex.
Uh-huh. You're pulled into the emergency room with a doctor none of you know. Surprisingly enough.
Doctor going to try to kill us.
What? Why would I try to kill you? Okay.
Well, for whatever reason, the crazy lady who did this to me managed to mess with my dad's last hospital transport, so
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hand you off to cops after I'm done treating you. Then you can talk about whatever fucking crazy lady you want to talk about. Right now, you need
Okay.
stitches. I don't even want to talk about your fucking eye. It's we need to make sure that shit isn't infected because you have not been taking care of it. You actually seem fairly uninjured. But you also are going to need stitches and maybe surgery. And you can't be put into sunlight. Do you all understand that these are all bad things?
Yes.
thank you, Captain
I'm-
Obvious.
I'm actually pretty upset about.
Excuse me, young lady?
Hey, she's under a lot of stress. She
I-
didn't mean it.
Look,
Yes,
Sorry.
we've gone through
If-
quite a lot.
if any of you give any fucking hassle to my nurses,
We won't. We'll behave. At least I will. No
You-
promises on my dad.
there is something thrown right near your head. Shut up!
God, I promise I'll behave.
Shut up! This is not behaving! Ah! I already know what chaos you've all caused at a different hospital. I need all of you to not break shit while you're here.
I won't.
All of you!
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Luckily,
If we read the name tag, is it Dr. Cassidy?
no, it is not Dr. Cassidy. Thanks for doxing me, Gray.
You motherfucker! You also have usernames with your whole last name. We all know this.
I'm gonna be throwing Gray under the bus a lot. It's fun.
Yeah, already happened.
Oh no! I'm not taking the blame for Butch Hartman weird Steven Universe / Guardian of the Galaxy shit.
All right, audience at home, Google that. You
audience,
will.
audience at home, don't. Hey, don't. Anyways, luckily, a large benefactor to the hospital knows all of you. So, you will get the best care possible, I promise. At least the best care people like you can get.
Appreciate that.
And he walks away. Because doctors are creepy people.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Who's the person who was fairly here? Okay,
Peter.
Hey.
that makes sense. Never mind.
At least 2 of you are stabbed. 1 of you is blinded, burned up beyond belief, and miraculously healing from shit. And Avast is traumatized.
Yes. I was just like, who in this group is okay? Peter.
Peter.
Oh, okay. No one hurt Peter.
It's okay. I'll come after him soon.
Oh.
No!
Hell.
Leave him
Please
be!
don't.
Oh.
By the way, I fully took down an NPC that night. I got told to not touch that NPC.
We've all done it. I'm gonna be on. All dungeon masters do it.
Don. What am I gonna do with you?
Have you considered murder? So as
Yes, I
you
have.
as you all fucking hate are recovering, we're gonna have some downtime in which we're going to deal with some tracks. Now that Liberty and Carrie have graduated from high school, we've got different study type tracks for you guys. If you are going to university / secondary, post-secondary education, we're going to start writing shit. We're going to start with essays and all of those things, and we're going to be dealing with a lot. If you decide to take up a summer job, you can also
College applications, I remember those.
if you decide to take up a summer job, you are able to replace your college applications with a work track. This is our weird way of imitating Brennan Lee Mulligan while he steals shit from us.
Not sure you have a legal claim there, but you can try.
I can definitely try. Gray and I have our running joke that Brennan Lee Mulligan is our #1 fan / #1 thief. So, who wants to start? And who needs a refresher on all the tracks currently?
I might need a refresher.
Alright, refresher tracks. Yes, also shout out to the beautiful storyboards in the newest season of D20. But also, so tracks are studies, work, popularity, mystery, and recovery. You must take your recovery as your last track. If you take it like as your first track, that is your last track that you take. You have a maximum of 3 tracks. If you decided to use recovery as the main track, you will be able to heal all wounds and unburn 3/4 of your tags, or rounded up. If you've only unburned one, you can unburn that one. If you unburn two, you can unburn those two. It's when it gets to like 4 or 5 that you can. Recovery, study, popularity, mystery, work. That's it. Work.
So recovery is the last one we do, or was
Yes.
it?
Recovery will always be the last one you do.
Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. I was like, I know there was one that was called sleep, but I guess recovery. Okay, cool.
And recovery can take place in any sort of way during this week/2 weeks of going through that, through your downtime. Recovery can take place as like you're in the hospital for this amount of time. You're recovering from injuries and all of that. So, who wants to go first?
I guess I'm going first.
I guess you are.
Don't say she'd be insane.
We also have a bunch of like. While you think that the mystery is over for this season, we still have a couple of things that are going on. So keep those in mind.
All right. I'm gonna do work.
Work?
Yes.
Gonna be an interesting work life from the hospital, but okay.
Yes.
Go for it.
All right. So I
All right.
am like.
Also, just a reminder for the rolls, you need a mixed success to pass your first track, an actual success to pass your second check, and a total of 12 to pass your third.
Wait, say that? I'm sorry.
Mixed success to pass your first track, a total success, so a 10 to 12 to pass your second track, and a total of 12 to pass your third check.
Okay, cool. So I'm in the. Can I still like get up and move
Yeah,
in the hospital?
yeah, it's just
Cool.
gonna hurt a lot.
That's fine. I'm going to stand up and go towards the like if are there any like needles or any type of like medication anywhere in the hospital that I can see?
I mean, yes, but not that you have any access to at all.
Like they're
And-
like in shell?
Yeah, they're locked up. No one's gonna leave. No one's gonna leave out narcotics for just the random dude over here.
I'm not saying like I'm gonna steal some. I am gonna go towards them.
One of the nurses, kind of like a large woman, with just like red hair tied up into a ponytail, buff as a motherfucker, guy just stands in front of you like, "Hello, Dr. Yamagi. How are you?
I'm good.
What are you doing?"
I'm looking at your pills. I wanted to just kind of like study them. I
want-
run a clinic of my own, and I want.
Oh, we've
get
heard
info-
stories of your clinic.
Oh, really? What type of stories have you heard about my clinic?
You see, you see Michael over there, right there, with his eye kind of bulging out. That's from your last experiment.
Yeah, looks pretty good, honestly, to me.
No, it's actually quite painful. We're still
does he need
trying to
pain meds?
we're still trying to figure out what you did to him.
Does he need some pain meds?
Not from you. Do you need
He's
any
right.
Do you need any medication prescribed to you? Because I can call your physician and have him talk about like prescriptions and.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So how can I help you, Dr. Yamagi?
Can I get a piece of paper?
Oh,
And
yeah, sure. Here you go.
Cool.
Notepad, pen.
Tell me about each one of these medications you have here in your door here.
I'm gonna have you roll a convince check for this work track.
Yes.
Say she's new girlfriend just dropped.
Let's see.
This is when everyone starts texting. Oh, you could do better.
It's just sad that all the women in Seishi's life seem to drop.
Oh, damn! Holy shit!
I don't know what would be good for this.
Wow, that was messed up.
Sorry, it was just right there.
Yeah, it was. Seishi and Spider-Man have have two things in common. Their women just drop. Yes, Seishi?
I don't know which one I want to roll for this.
I didn't say anything. This was all gray.
I can roll. I can
What
try.
the hell?
I'm just gonna ask you anyway. I don't know if any of these are gonna work. I'm just gonna do for all the doctor things though.
Okay,
All my
all of the
power-
doctor things. Okay.
All my power of doctor tags.
Okay. Give me a second. Do 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 do. Breeze a bitch.
That's fair.
It's so sad when I say that and he agrees. I am a surgeon. I cannot divulge that information. I don't think that'll help you. Watching people about to die gives me life. Yeah, sure, I'll give that to you. And you're not dying on my watch. Yeah, I'll give that to you as well.
Cool. So +2.
Everyone else heard +10, right?
+2.
+8.
Oh my gosh.
It was +6, wasn't it?
I
It's a
thought it was
12 either way.
+14.
It's a 12 either way.
Oh,
It's
it's a 12.
It's a 12.
Oh, Yugi boy.
God, God dang it.
I don't know why I went full Pegasus, but you know, go team. Fuck. Now I gotta make it sound like this woman has the hots for Seishi. Shit. That would be the only way we could like give Seishi this fucking information. Okay. I can tell you all of this information. Why don't we take you back to bed? I don't feel safe with you just kind of with you just walking around the hospital trying to figure out people's drugs. How about
I'm got any one drug. I'm just trying to figure out a specific drugs.
what drugs are you specifically thinking of?
The drugs in that cabinet.
Those are anesthetics.
Okay, then I want to learn about those drugs.
Are you gonna go to different cabinets every day to find out about other drugs?
Maybe if it's helpful to my research.
Okay. All right. What university did you go to? Like, was it like Harvard, Oxford, McGill, McMaster?
I went to
You-
Yale.
You went to Yale.
I went to Yale.
And you don't know what anesthetics are? What did you go to Yale for?
I went. I know what anesthetics are. What do you mean?
Okay, then why do you need to study those? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to better my my office.
You're trying to better your office.
Yes.
Okay.
So that way I can become a better doctor. Like you guys are in this hospital.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm not just trying to study those. Like I said, those aren't the only drugs I'm trying to study here. I'm studying all your drugs. I want to replicate them in my hospital. My doctor's office, not hospital.
You order them. Like a regular doctor. Order the medication.
Yes, I could buy the medication, but I want to make the medication. Just what do you mean all
Do
this
you-
information about my doctor? I have
do
a
you- Do you have a full lab?
yes.
Okay. How about this?
I'm trying to use those lab things for myself.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
wait, don't worry about that. Don't worry
wait,
about that. Actually,
wait, no, wait. I feel like I have to worry about this now. You've experiment. Okay. I'm gonna make you a deal. I will tell you about the chemical formulas for each medication for you to synthesize in your lab if you bring me to that lab.
problem with that.
I'm sorry, what?
No problem with that. I'll do that for you.
Okay. I will start making notes on medications. Are you trying to start a pharmacy?
Something like that.
Okay. You know that's a very worrying way to state that. And that's where we're going to end off this scene.
I was like, I cannot deal with it.
I honestly don't know how to react to this. Track number 2, Bree. That was track number 1 for Seishi. I want to point this out. I think Seishi just tricked someone on into a date.
I have tricked to giving me drugs.
I think it's a little bit of column A, column B, because she is genuinely interested in the lab, because she's like, how? Alright, track number 2. Where are we going with this, Seishi?
Okay, what were the other tracks? You got work. What was else?
They're all in the Altonia group notes. It's recovery, mystery,
Oh, thank
popularity,
you.
school, and work. Bax.
Let's do popularity, actually.
Oh, we're doing popularity. All right. Popularity. What are we doing for popularity? What is the activity that is being done for popularity? This will
So,
most obviously be a convince roll.
of course. So, after having that interaction, Seishi goes back to his room, and he still has his pen and his paper.
Uh-huh.
Even though he didn't get all the stuff he needed, he's now going to try and start posting things around the hospital. Just advertise work. I'm also going to have his phone with him too, so he's going to start doing that as well. He's going to start advertising his work on social media.
I'm gonna
I never-
give you a minus
I-
one.
Actually, that makes more sense. Him advertising his work on social media. Actually, that makes more sense.
Okay, so he's
Right.
just doing it on social media, not throughout the hospital.
Yeah, that makes more sense, actually.
Okay. Hey, folks. See, she was going to advertise by putting post-it notes on the entire hospital, but he is not doing that anymore.
Because I'm not thinking about that's actually kind of stupid.
Yeah, no shit. I was about to give you a minus one to that roll. Okay, Seishi. What tags are you adding to this roll?
Okay. Helping him fill Pelter is definitely going to be one of them. Pain and healing make the heart grow fonder, and the pain feels comforting to me. No, cure all ailments. Cure all. No, can't use that no more. I burned it all. So yeah, those other ones I just said. Pain healing, the program from helping him feels pleasure, and the pain feels comforting to me.
I want you to tell me how the pain feels comforting to you is a tag for this.
Advertising this. I am going to be advertising it in the way. Oh boy!
Is Seishi on TikTok?
Yeah. TikTok. This is gonna be his first time making a TikTok account.
Please have Seishi doing a dance.
So it's just his first time. So she's going on TikTok from the hospital.
Seishi does a TikTok with the audio from Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter. Oh my god, Seishi does the hot to go dance! Yes! Seishi, what are you doing? What are you doing in this TikTok? Actually, roll first, then we talk about the TikTok.
Okay, I'm rolling. That's a 10.
Jesus! Okay. Fine. Alright, Seishi is painfully dancing on TikTok. What is Seishi dancing to? How is he advertising the office?
He's gonna be dancing to a Justin Bieber song.
My God. The least relevant person ever. I don't think Bieber's been relevant since 2016. Truly, what year are we in?
And all the hashtags on this thing are like things that he thinks the kids are into. Just every he thinks the kids are into. Because he's like,
This is a
oh,
10. This is a. I want to point this out. This is a success.
No, it's like how people will see an older person do a TikTok that's a little silly, and they're like, "Oh, but this is kind of." They're making the effort. I love it.
I don't think this counts. It's Bieber.
It does count. They're just like, oh yeah, kids are still into Bieber, aren't they? Yeah, that's what the kids are still into.
Ava, Bieber has been irrelevant for like years. Again,
Exactly. And if it was 2016, say she would have pulled off an artist that was equally as irrelevant.
Bieber again. Okay.
No, Pete Seeger.
He
Double down.
He has words in the hashtag like, this is so pog. Or like, what are other cringe words?
I need a fucking joint. Why don't I do this show high? Pwned.
Pwn, pog.
Noob. Noob spelled Newb.
Yeah, noobs. Like, it's
Some
like,
leak speak in there.
It's like unless it's like if you don't come to this hospital, you're just a noob, not into the correct surgeries.
Oh my God. I want to point out this is one of the times. Hey, I understand no one else probably has experiences, but this is one of the times Liberty is scrolling through TikTok and Seishi just shows up on her TikTok. It just got that popular. Seishi has over 1 million views now.
Horrifying.
Liberty's trying to make a recovery from being stabbed, and this is what she sees.
See, at one point in the video, by the way, this is a 5-minute long video. At one point in the video, Seishi just starts flossing.
Next time, I hope they aim for my neck.
They did last time. Carrie, you wake up and you see a bunch of reels of Seishi. Alright, that was track number 2, folks. Seishi has grown in popularity. Track number 3, Seish. Oh no, I hated that one. I hated it the minute it came out of my fucking mouth.
Isn't it just recovery?
You can just do recovery. You also do your third track as anything else. You have to roll a 12 or higher.
I'm doing recovery. I definitely need it.
Does Seishi have merch now?
Oh, definitely.
Fuck.
Yes, because he hasn't got a hospital yet to like do all the merch, but he's definitely playing some merch.
He started a makeshift account.
Yeah.
He started doing those like the Shopify shops that like make the t-shirts as they get ordered. All right, Seishi, what you add into this?
You're not dying on my watch.
Okay,
That's it.
that's it. Cool.
That's it.
Roll your d6s. Let's see if you recover.
Oh my god!
No! No! Fuck! What'd you roll?
Are you okay?
Bree rolled a 6 and a 6. Bree rolled a
Ow.
12.
This is his season.
Fuck.
I'm looking at a picture of this. That's just wild. Oh my god! I am dying.
No, you're not. Alright, Seishi, you get to remove all of your injury tags, and you get to unburn 2 of your tags.
Okay. Okay. Woo. I'm burning some of my sword tags.
Alright, sounds good. You had a restful couple of weeks in the hospital. It was amazing. You relaxed, you recreated, you did some weird TikTok dances, you got a date with a nurse that you probably shouldn't have gotten a date with. It's been all around a good couple of weeks. You blew out my headphones. And I'm gonna have
Sorry,
to
I didn't
figure-
quite hear that. I just heard blue and head.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
We're going to go to second people. Who wants to go second?
Maybe I can?
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of the Yamagi starting up a pharmacy. So you said healing goes last, right?
If you do it first, it's going to be your last one. So if you want to do recovery first, then you that's all you get. If you want to do recovery second, so on and so forth.
Alright, so, first thing I'm gonna do is, speaking of the Yamagi starting up a dang pharmacy,
Okay.
Carrie's applying to college with a, projected pharmacology major.
Honestly, better than I thought you were gonna go into. Botany.
So I just roll.
Yep. Add whatever tags you think are necessary.
So I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Okay.
So it's
What?
a 10. And then I think... Okay, so I'm gonna add... School weed dealer.
Okay.
-1 for bad reputation, so it's a +0. Should I add basically parenting Seishi and knows more life skills than she should?
Sure.
Would feeling like she can't ask for help apply here or no?
No.
Okay. So that's a +2.
Okay. So that's a 12. You get your essay done.
Yay.
You don't know if you don't have the results yet.
Do they in America like you usually apply like the beginning of your senior year and then you're supposed to make a decision by May.
Yeah,
So it just works differently in this city.
it does.
Alright, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is a lot of freaking research on Blair.
All right, so that's your mystery check.
Yep.
Okay. Choose your tags before you roll.
Knows how to access covert gossip.
Okay.
Can communicate until use teeth in the bathroom.
How?
Should I just do the communicate and teleport via mirrors instead?
Also, how would that help you?
I'm trying to get as much information on this lady as I can.
But especially post everything that would be happening. Myth is starting to cover things up. So I'm going to argue tea from the bathroom and the teleporting won't really help you in this situation.
Okay then. So it's just a plus one.
It's just a +1.
Alright then. Oof. Yeah, I got nothing.
What'd you roll?
4.
Okay.
So at least that's the total. I rolled a 3, and the +1 makes it a 4.
Okay, cool. You, as much as you want to get information on Blair, there is not a lot you can gain that you don't already know.
Actually, wait a minute. I could technically, from my first theme code, would Mary know anything about her?
Why would Mary know anything about her?
Because she used to be Mom's mythos, and
I'll explain more about why Mary doesn't know much later.
okay. So yeah, alright, and then I'm gonna try and heal my injuries.
All right, gotta roll a 12. Choose your tag first.
Oh dear. I don't think I have any that would apply here. Right?
It's always good to check.
Yeah, none of my tags have anything to do with healing. I don't think I have anything to do with healing.
I do want to point out for your
7?
7 will not heal. Will heal your wounds. It will not heal any burn tags. I do want to point out your tag Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary does not truly connect to the card, you might need to change that. But
Well, yeah, it was just the question was like, oh, someone you connected with after this experience, and my answer was Bloody Mary.
but yeah. All right, those are your 3 tracks. You've recovered from your injuries, but you have not recovered any burn tags. Although I don't think you had any burn tags to begin with.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't. So I'm out of hospital. Yay!
We're going to move on.
That's good enough for me.
Number 3, come on down.
Hello.
All right, number 3.
I have a name.
Potter?
But we don't.
Potter? Is that your name?
Eh?
Putrid? Bitch? Bitch is your name.
Yeah, bitch is my name.
On account of being a bitch.
Dylan, be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I refuse to be nice.
That's fair. Okay, so brain's scattered today. I don't know what that's about. Perfect for getting into character.
I could make it more scattered.
I would rather you didn't, please.
But I already cocked my gun.
Your bullets don't do anything to me. Anyway, I'd love to do a mystery track.
Alright.
Because I have a hunch about one of the people working against us. And I'd love to look for a copycat.
A copycat?
I've noticed some things about people's powers
Ooh.
that line up a little too well.
Interesting. Yeah, go for it. Roll me mystery. We're gonna call that investigation.
Yeah, I'd love to use my sniffer dog tags.
Yes, you can use your sniffer dog tags. Imagine if I
So,
said no.
That'd be wild. So intimidatingly patient, sense desires. More alert than average. I'd also love to use premonitions, please. Well, do you have a premonitions tag?
You should have a premonitions tag.
Yeah, I have a premonitions tag. Could I use that?
Yeah.
Anything
Steps,
I
do you
should
mind
invoke?
muting because of your keyboard?
I can do.
For investigation. How you feeling today, Peter? You feeling unstable?
I'm guessing that's the one I'm invoking.
No, I'm just asking.
Well, that's really nice of you.
How about extreme
I guess
dissociative?
arguably. That's fair. Those are both very fair.
Fuck you, Peter. Fuck you, Ezekiel. What's your name?
So that is a +2?
Yes. Yes.
X. The other thing. Yippee! Okay. That's a 5 and a 4, so that's a 12?
It's an 11.
Nope, not. It's an 11. Yeah,
Math,
I
not
can't
Peter's
do
strong
math.
suit.
yeah. No. If I have a character, they can't do math.
Olivier could do math.
Yeah, that's canonically. And that's why I don't play them anymore.
Canonically true. Olivier could do math.
Yeah.
So,
I miss them. Wish I knew how to do math.
11. With an 11, what are you searching for? Specifically.
Primary. I'm searching for someone other than Zakaboy, Green Eyes Always Watching, stalking us. No, no, because you can stalk someone and then be like, hey, I have a tip, pay me and I can tell you their powers and you can copy them. Anyway, that's too meta to just know. Uh, but yeah, he's looking for any mythoid that could be a copycat if maybe someone he knows about them, or maybe getting a face through his premonitions.
I do love the thought of Peter pulling out from his bag, still very injured and hurt, pulling out his bag, taking out the old crystal ball, and his eyes just glowing and his hairs just start floating.
Ooh, I do love that though.
And as your hair starts floating and all that stuff happens, the magic kind of you create begins to like seep into your eyes, and you see something. Not young, not teenager even, maybe mid 20s, early, like mid 20s, late, like mid to late 20s, 20, 25 to 29 type thing. Their body seems to be almost adjusting to itself as you look in. You see him go into an alley and begin to scream, a blood-curdling scream. And as that happens, you see a face like push out of his skin. And as that happens, he says, "No! Not right now. Soon. I just need a minute, okay? Just need a minute, and then we can go out again." And that's where
With
the
one
vision
step
ends.
ahead, could I get a name?
Motherfucker. Where's one step ahead from?
Divination.
Motherfucker!
Oh, it's called Ahead of the Game. Sorry.
Yeah, it's called ahead of the game. Get a free clue once per scene.
Mhm.
It's not Ezekiel. He's dead.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I was about to say Solomon.
Solomon on the brain.
I'm trying to go
Do we
through
have
all.
two Solomon and Peter shippers here?
I'm trying to go through like names that I haven't used yet. Pretty sure I used Simon. Pretty sure I've used Ezekiel. We're going to go with Ryan.
Last name?
You said one clue. What
Good point.
Top?
No.
Because you know what that would make you, Peter.
A bastard.
A bastard. All right. So you
A
got the
bastard?
clue that Ryan is out there and seems to be struggling.
Good to know.
Well, that's a good thing if he's struggling, right?
No, I think he's losing control of his power. More and more.
Well, isn't Ryan a bad guy?
The power is the bad guy, I do believe. Because it was trying to push out of him alien style.
Oh dear.
I love that Carrie has such black and white views.
Oh, girls just wanted to have
Don't
fun.
make that guy go night night. Then you'll be fine. Sleep you go.
We're gonna make that guy go night night. We're gonna have him sleep with the fishes.
Or just,
Hey,
back to sleep in the city of mist sense.
yeah, he's about to go to sleep. Then he'll really lose control.
He's about to go to sleep permanently. What do you mean by that, Tony? I mean, we're gonna put him back to sleep. Like, stop him from using his powers. Okay, Tony.
Forget about it.
Tony, I need you to hear me for a second. You're making it sound like you're going to kill this poor man. No! Why would I kill this man? I don't know, Tony. Why would you kill this man? Ridiculous. Do you hear yourself?
I would also love to do a recovery track.
That's your last one then.
Yep, I know.
Alright, cool.
Gonna hang out with Kalinda for a day because I said I was gonna check on her.
Alright.
So,
Do you need a 10 to 12 to recover?
alright. So could I add childhood friend?
Yeah. No, you can't. You're hanging out with your childhood friend and you can't add childhood friend.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you never know.
Actually, your childhood friend is no longer your childhood friend.
Well, I'd have to burn that whole playbook, wouldn't I?
Your childhood friend's dead.
What the hell?
Been threatening to do it. I'm
Could I
finally
also-
doing it.
Mean. Could I also add fortune teller's secretary?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, that's what's
It's
going.
been so long since I've had to say Kalinda stuff.
I know, right? Would seem trustworthy apply. I would understand if no.
No?
Okay.
Are you saying that your friend doesn't seem trustworthy?
No, it's more like if they're going out somewhere, you know,
You know what? Sure.
I don't know. Oh, yippee!
Let's see how you betray your friend now.
I would never.
Hey, don't.
Oh, that's a 5 and a 5.
God fucking damn it. Everyone's recovering from shit.
Yippee! I get to be free from stress.
Yeah, you do get to be free from your stress. You also get to be free by... do you have any power tags that are burnt?
No,
Alright. You're free. Kalinda...
I
Kalinda
straight
one
up got booted off the page.
Kalinda kind of just is like... I miss Calvin.
Me too. He was a good kid.
Yeah, I know, like, we, like, messed with him a bunch, and we put him into a closet, and he was apparently a spy for Solomon, but he loved Dr. Pepper.
So much. I mean, we put him into a closet I put him into the closet for his safety. I don't know about was there another time?
Yeah, there was that one time with the client where the client was like, I don't like this boy. This boy is too cowardly and scared. And we were like, Calvin, can you just... I think at the time we called him Kyle.
I thought that was his name.
It was not.
Oh shit. Why is that an oh shit moment now? I don't know.
I don't know. But, you know what? We should go out, have a day, drink a bunch of Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
in memory of Kyle.
You're on that Dr. Pepper kick, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
It is good. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Unless,
Unless Dr. Pepper, please sponsor us. Give us so much Dr. Pepper.
and I did hear that there is a concert nearby that I may have grabbed tickets for.
You got ticket? Wait, is it? What band is it? Genie! Where's my genie? She wheels into another room, grabs the lamp, wheels back. Genie! What?
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Peter. What band is it? I don't know, just go to the concert. Alright, let's go to the concert.
Yeah.
Kelvin
Wow, Dr.
Kelvin would have really loved the new Dr. Pepper flavor.
Strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
Not sponsored
Not sponsored
yet.
yet.
Can we just, hey, editor Alex, can we just have like something flashing on the screen that says not
Not
sponsored?
sponsored and then just yet. Fuck you!
Thank you, editor Alex.
I'm gonna really miss that kid.
Me too.
Alright. Let's go down the stairs because we still haven't gotten the ramp in yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Careful.
I'll spot
Ow!
you.
Careful.
Sorry.
Careful.
Okay.
Careful. Ow!
We're almost there.
Why do we have so many stairs?
I don't know,
It's
maybe
the
the
cheaper rent.
accessibility laws in the city need to catch up.
Hi, Carrie. Sorry if you had something scheduled. We're going to a concert.
Oh, hi, Peter.
Good to see you, kiddo. Everything okay?
And then they go off to the concert. Liberty!
That's me.
That's you. What are we going for first?
Okay, so first and foremost, should probably deal with the whole school work thing. I'm gonna look for a little part-time job.
You're gonna look for a part-time job? Alright.
Yeah.
Please roll plus any tags you think are necessary. This will be an investigation roll.
Now I can't get on roll right now. I have no idea why. It's just not working. Ever since my computer crashed, I've been trying to figure it out.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my powers of memory.
Do you have your phone?
Don't be so smart.
Should I be feeling bad for that one?
Nope.
I'm just here to tell people the obvious.
Yeah, 2 days ago I had to teach somebody how a bus works, so I'm not actually feeling that bad.
Alright, cool. Hey guys, how does a bus work? You
I've never been on one before. Okay,
you
so
get on,
duties.
you fucking ride.
I mean,
Like you do what and then ride?
You get on and you fucking ride.
I've been paying and then riding.
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, that's a big one there. That's a big one.
Yep. I'm gonna pop on an eye for details and learning every day because that's what you put on a CV.
Okay.
Although, there are ways of getting on a bus for free and riding.
Yeah, it's called fucking ride.
I'm not listening to you. Okay. So that's +2 that I'm looking at here.
Uh-huh.
And then -2 because I still have a vicious slash. So that's a 10 total.
All right. You're able to get into the interview and you're able to do like a Zoom interview for this job. What kind of job were you looking for?
Something simple. I'll probably just coffee shop sort of thing.
Yeah, they hear.
You know, where I can use my natural charisma and I can also listen into all the gossip because that's
Exactly.
like the best part of working.
And
And also, it's not like too physical.
and you told them about like how you were recently injured, so they're very open to you, to talking to you through a Zoom interview. The Wi-Fi, surprisingly, in this hospital, is surprisingly good. But yeah, you're able to get a job. You start next week.
Awesome. I can heal in time. Speaking of, yeah, the second track is going to be resting because I need to just take all the painkillers.
Okay, that will be your last track.
Yes.
All right, 10 or higher. And what do you want to use for a tag?
Tougher than before.
Mm-hmm.
And where is it? No, I don't think mystical scales would apply to healing.
They could.
No,
You could
okay.
argue it.
Yeah, because I'm not just healing flesh anymore. I'm healing hardened scale of
And
magic that keeps me going.
Yeah, you can argue that it's your magic and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a +2. Be
Alright.
kind.
I didn't know the +2 would kill Vi.
This is messed up.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. We all know what you did.
I didn't
Alex.
do nothing.
We all know.
I didn't do nothing.
That's what they all say.
I'm sure that's what
there we go.
Arden
Sorry,
do
I don't
every
know what's
day.
up with my computer. I got a 9.
Unfortunately, so you will recover your injury.
Sweet.
We're going to reduce it down to, what do we have it at right now?
It's a -4.
We'll reduce it down by half to a -2.
Okay.
And it's going to be called Lightly Stabbed.
Lightly stabbed. Yay.
We have
Better
a Brooklyn
than being
Nine.
very stabbed.
We have a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference now.
It's fine. It's internal. The bleeding's internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, the bleeding's internal. You know what? I like that better.
Oh, and now it's up on my computer again, so that makes things easier.
All right. Finally, last but not least, Avast.
Greetings.
It'd be
Yeah,
so mean.
I picked last.
It'd be
for a
so
reason.
mean if I was like, and that's the episode.
Hmm.
Love you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My I went last for a reason. The only thing I'm gonna try to do is recover.
Okay.
I'm gonna argue for 4 tags.
What tag are
Uh,
you gonna argue for?
well, I don't think I have to argue for the first one. I'm obviously using helpline
Okay.
for that. Because of course, a boss has access to a phone since they're in the hospital, and they'll definitely be calling the staff from time to time to chat about um just to lighten the mood and vent. Um, the second tag that I'm going to argue for similar reasons is technically runs like a hospital instead of drug tools because they're actually at a hospital. I know it's not necessarily the original use for them, but those are there. They're at a hospital. I feel like I should be able to use those tags to, since that's kind of what they're using to get better, since they're literally recovering.
Okay. That one's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Okay. Awesome. And that's it. That's those are the tags I'm arguing for.
Alright, so that's just a +2, correct?
Oh no, that's a. Are we not using the fact that I'm technically injured with this? I would be
Yeah.
rolling with a -1.
How are you at a -1?
I
You-
have -4.
And you named 2 tags,
Hmm.
so would that would
My
put you at
bad.
a -2.
-2. Up that. Oh no, I named 3.
What was the third?
Stereotype drug tools and runs like a hospital are 2 separate tags.
Oh, okay.
I just
Runs like a hospital.
that's the Mr. Sebastian that's from the Mr. Sebastian card. Stereotype drug tools is from the medical kit.
Runs like a hospital. Alright.
I'm running with a -1.
Okay.
Fucking course. Whew.
I,
That's a 4.
you can take a stress to re-roll that.
Sure. Sure. I'll take a stress to reroll that.
Alright, sounds good. Oh!
That's a crit. That's a crit fail. So that's great. I knew this was going to happen. So that's fine. This is fine. Avas is gonna take some cracks.
Yeah! Yeah, you are. No one picks up from the helpline. uh... The sterile...
That's
The sterile
Yeah, go
drug
for it.
tools, while they are sterile, you don't really need them in this situation. The reason I said it was a stretch was because they're more for like addicts and drug users when they're ODing. You're none of those things. Yeah, the helpline, like they answer, but they seem very rushed. They seem like they're dealing with a lot of cases. And as for the runs like a hospital, you still find yourself not able to enter the void.
Oh. Oh, that's fair.
So take your stress, and unfortunately, you do not recover from your injuries.
Yay! That's a stress -2 now.
And also, please, if you'd like, take your fades and cracks. I want to point out I did nothing.
That's a fade and crack in everything except for the whatchamacallit. Yeah, except for the possessions medical kit.
Sounds good to me. Everyone saw that happen, right? All right. Before we continue on post downtime, I'm gonna go pee. Have fun, folks.
Bye.
Insane. Have fun. Don't get bitten.
I'm starting to not like rolling for things.
That's fair.
I didn't want to burn anything because I thought maybe, just maybe.
That was rough and lost.
No. This is a critical flaw. The dice tell a story. Avast can't rest, and Avast will crack and burn because of that.
Sorry about the -5 of us. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
This is fine.
Is it?
At least, there's some interesting implications. There's a lot of room for change.
I guess it also wouldn't help your recovery knowing that someone in the hospital maybe talked about buying Seishi merch right next to your room. I don't think that would help with the stress.
No, there's a lot. There's actually a lot of things that I feel like contributes to Avast not resting at all. Avast is worried about who may be connected to the hospital. Avast is worried about the fact that worried about their relationship with the Void right now. Avast is worried about a lot of things. Avast can't sleep.
As he should.
My guess with the connection to the hospital, it's Mr. 2 Degrees, Dr. Masters.
I want to point out, yeah, being in a hospital for Avast is not a great thing.
No,
Yeah.
it isn't.
No.
But it could become a beautiful thing.
No, clearly it didn't. As we return from this 2-week downtime, Avast looking terrible.
Did they at least figure out what's happening with the eye?
No, you rolled that bad.
It got worse somehow.
Oh, that's thank you.
I think Avast's stress has gotten to the point that every time a doctor or nurse came close to the eye, because of what happened, Avast kind of freaked out. Because you went through a traumatic moment with your fucking eye.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So that's what amplified Avast's stress, and the doctors couldn't figure out what else to do about the eye.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. As Avast's stuff gets worse, everyone gets better. What are we doing
It's
next, folks?
perfect going into a boss's arc.
I want to point out we're not at season finale yet. You might have finalized the villain that was supposed to be season finale. I will fucking make a new villain. You've got some shit.
Blair up to? Speaking of Blair, what's she up to?
Living a normal life.
Thank goodness. And by normal life, you mean not currently trying to kill us?
No? Why would she try to kill you? She's no longer
Good.
part of the mist.
I saved her.
Alright, so that takes care of her, I hope.
This I wanna stress this for Gray at least. This buff nurse walks up to Seishi.
You have me a buff nurse.
Exactly. I want to put this in as the most normal terms as possible. And Karna, if she was a nurse, walks up to Seishi.
I see.
Yes.
Normal.
Yasha from Critical Role Campaign 2, if she was a nurse, walks up to Seishi.
2 different people.
Yeah, but equally as buff.
I'll give you that.
And she says, "Okay, Doc. What time are we meeting?"
Am I free from the hospital yet?
Yeah, you're all free from the hospital. You all got discharged.
Oh, cool.
Except for poor Vast.
No, Vost also got discharged. They don't know what the fuck to do.
Okay, cool.
Avast shrugs as they leave the hospital with everyone.
Cool.
More eye bags under their eyes.
You have that list of things for me?
Yeah, I've got the list. Here you go.
All right, thank you. I'll take that. If you would like, I probably am going straight back to my place now. If you want to follow us there, I don't care. If that's up to you. Otherwise, you're
Do you
free
mind?
to come in.
Do you mind if we set like an actual time?
Again, I said otherwise. You are free to come in tomorrow. Let me look at. So I just looks at like his phone to see if
She
Oh.
she awkwardly looks at Carrie. Like, this is a very awkward way to do this.
And that's, he's not even looking at Carrie. You're not looking at his phone. Oh my gosh, there's so many new customers now.
Dear God.
Shaking her head.
Ping, 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 ping.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Shaking her head.
How about you come 9 a.m. before my clinic opens?
You know what? Sure. All right. She kind of like walks towards the garage, does not know how to react to any of this, and gets on her motorcycle and drives home.
All right.
She just did a 48-hour shift. She's tired.
She's on a motorcycle after a
valid.
48-hour shift?
They get nap times. They get sleepy times.
Yeah. And?
Still, yeah, I know, still bad. It would be just as bad if she was driving a car.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
She just doesn't have bus fare today. Payday's next week.
Well, what are all you doing next?
I'm
I think.
I'm going home and I'm probably going to rest.
That's fair. Oh, I did get a tip, by the way. If y'all want to hear that now or later.
What's the tip?
So, I noticed some things happening around us. Uh, how we were sucked into some other pocket dimension, the other mysterious circumstances, and I thought we might have a copycat on our hands. And there is. His name is Ryan. Uh,
Copycat?
yeah, like someone copying our powers. Or powers in general.
Ooh.
And where did you
I,
encounter this person?
it's an alleyway. I don't recognize the buildings. But I did get a sketch of his face. I don't know how accurate it is exactly.
I swear to God,
And
you drop a picture, Gray, I'm going to throw something at you.
oh no, my device was charging.
Okay, thank God.
That'd be really funny. Just yeah, a picture drops in chat. I mean, a
Motherfucker!
face would be intensely easy to draw
Shut up.
for
Don't do
me
it.
at least.
Shut up. Don't do it.
Not yet.
This is why I
So
call
do
you
any of
Stumpy.
us recognize this Ryan dude?
No.
Okay then.
Yeah, you guys could don't advertise that you're looking for this person because that would screw us over very badly.
That's
No.
But
fair.
I don't think he was totally in control of what was happening to him. He seemed like he was having a really hard time with that.
Hmm. Do you think there's something we can do to help?
I think if somehow we uh separate him from his powers, I guess. That's my first thought at least.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were thinking about. Well, I guess a Vast is not exactly in top shape right now, so if we
No,
gotta
no,
figure
no.
out.
It's fine. I don't think we'll be able to get rest. I tried. So this is what I can do. If you need my assistance, I will do my best to help.
Sorry. Does anyone have a light? My lighter seems to be not working.
If we turn around, it is fucking Zach. I'm gonna kill you, Alex.
Who's that?
Avaz will look. Avaz will look in their medical kit for a lighter.
Also, who is this?
Does anyone turn to look at this man?
Yeah, I'm going to try
Yeah.
and hand.
Yeah.
I think Avaz will have a lighter, so Avaz will give a lighter.
Although, quick reminder, I'm pretty sure this is how I killed Alex in Vampire the Masquerade.
Fuck off. Seishi and Avast. Maybe actually also Carrie. As you look to this man, Carrie, you are instantly reminded of a man who shot a cop in the face and pushed him out of a police car. Seishi, you are reminded of a man who dropped your daughter off in front of you on the car. And Avast, you are also reminded of that moment as he just gonna shit. Light? Anybody?
Avaz still hands the light.
You hear
but
Carrie hiss. What do you want with us?
Thank you. I feel like we have a lot to talk about.
Leave us
As-
alone.
As he lights his cigarette, that's where we're going to end off today's session.
Smoking's
Great.
really bad for your health.
Please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things,
Maybe that guy will do lung cancer before he can do anything else to us.
and we will see you next time on Secrets of the Mist. So glad to be back. Bye.